Should I take the COVID-19 vaccine? Part 2.
Hello, my friends. This is Daniel Talley, the Note to Self guy, coming at you. Hope everyone is doing well, and welcome to my channel. Today, we will be discussing the second installment of my COVID vaccine experience and journey. If you've missed part 1, no worries. Simply click on the link above and you can watch part 1, and then you can return to this video later. Before we begin, I would love to have everyone's support.
Ain't no self guy. How can we do that?
I am so glad you asked that question. You can support the channel by liking the video. You can support the channel by sharing the video with other people. This is a very important video as it has the potential to save somebody's life. In addition to that, if you want to support the channel, please feel free to leave a comment. I would really like to know if you plan on taking the vaccine yourself, and if you have taken the vaccine, what kind of side effects have you experienced? You can also support the channel by subscribing to the channel and by ringing the notification bell. That way, every time I do a video, you will be notified. All these things are really, really important, and they are critical to the success of this channel because it helps the channel to grow. Those of you who know anything about YouTube, you know that in order for the channel to grow, the YouTube algorithm takes all these things into consideration, and it uses these things as a determination in terms of if it's going to market the video out to other people. So in other words, if no one's clicking on the like buttons or commenting or watching the video, then YouTube basically doesn't show the video to anybody. Okay, now that we got that out the way, I took my first Moderna shot probably about a month ago.
Good Christ told Moses, man. I told you not to take the first Moderna shot. Now you're gonna take a second one? What's wrong with you, mister? Have you grown whiskers and a tail yet?
No, sir, I have not.
Well, you were just lucky this time.
Actually, after taking the first shot, the only side effect I had was a sore arm.
Excuse me, sir. My name is Dr. Niles Krakenbush, and I have a few questions for you. After taking the second Moderna vaccine, what side effects have you experienced, sir?
Well, truthfully, Doc, I feel fine. The only problem is that my arm is really, really sore. It's much more sore this time than it was for the first shot. It kind of feels like somebody sucker punched my arm because it really does hurt. But other than that, I feel fine.
Generally, the side effects are fatigue, headache, muscle pain, joint pain, chills, nausea, vomiting, and a fever. There is a remote chance that the Moderna COVID-19 vaccine can cause a severe allergic reaction. The signs of a severe allergic reaction can include difficulty breathing, swelling in your face and throat, a fast heartbeat, a bad rash over your whole body, dizziness, and weakness. I am so happy to hear that you're doing well, Note to Self guy. I'll check back with you in about 6 weeks. Cheerio!
Thanks, Doc. I take my second shot experience. Take a look.
I arrived at 7:30 a.m. to take my second Moderna coronavirus vaccine. My appointment was at 8 a.m. Fortunately, I was the second car in line. Now, I have to say, the staff here was exceptional. Well, take a look.
These are two of the lovely young ladies who are being kind enough to help me to get this second Moderna shot. Ladies, would you be kind enough to introduce yourselves?
Yes, sir. My name is Lauren. I work for Alamance County Health Department.
And I'm Shatara. I work with Alamance County Health Department as well.
Now let me tell you ladies something. I appreciate what you're doing. You're helping to save the world. It's not often that somebody can come to work and go home and think, you know what, I helped somebody today. So I appreciate you. And for those folks out there who are anticipating or trying to figure out if they should take this shot, get your butt down here and take this shot.
Thank you, sir, for getting
There you
vaccinated.
go.
Thank you, ladies.
Have a good one.
Thank you.
After getting signed in by the ladies, the next stop was screening. You know, they asked the basic medical questions, nothing too intrusive. And then it was time to take the second Moderna shot. Ah, this is where the magic happens. Okay, this is where the rubber meets the road. Listen, I ain't gonna lie, I hate needles with a passion. We can send a man to the moon, but no one has invented a needle that doesn't hurt. Although I am a bit of a cream puff, when it comes to taking shots, I must admit, it really didn't hurt that much. There, all done. Thank God this is over with. Look, I did it, Ma. After the shot, I had to wait 15 minutes in the holding area to ensure that I didn't have an allergic reaction to the Moderna vaccine. Unlike with the first Moderna vaccine shot, this time I got my long-awaited lollipop. Yay!
You know, I prayed to God before I decided to take the vaccine. And God gave me a sense of peace that it was okay for me to take the vaccine. And you know, there's scripture that says that we should love our brother as we love ourselves. And as far as I'm concerned, taking this vaccine was an extension of love for not only myself, but for my fellow man. And I'd hate to be in a situation that I would have acquired the virus prior to taking the vaccine and gave it to one of you. I would feel terrible if that happened. So as far as I was concerned, taking the vaccine was, again, an extension of love for myself and for my fellow man.